Yellowstone's behind-the-scenes drama continues to be more exciting than the actual storyline of the series. According to recent news, the filming of Season 5, Part 2 is troubled by the absence of Kevin Costner, as things do not proceed as smoothly as when he was present on the set. And yes, apparently the cast and crew are divided into two teams, Costner and Team Taylor Sheridan. As you can see, we have a lot to discuss. So let's dive in.
Allow me the honor of introducing your next Governor John Dutton and U.S. Senator Linnell Perry.
We all know at this point that Costner, who plays the iconic John Dutton, has officially exited the series, but the reasons behind his departure are stirring just as much drama off-screen as on. Costner reportedly wanted to cut down his filming schedule to focus on his upcoming Horizon project, and that's where things started getting messy. According to Sheridan, everything was fine between him and Costner at first, but once lawyers got involved, the situation spiraled. Sheridan explained in an interview that he and Kevin could have worked things out over the phone, but once the legal team stepped in, things took a turn for the worse. As for the rest of the Yellowstone cast, Costner's exit has caused quite a shakeup. And, apparently, the after effects can still be felt in the set. Some cast members are reportedly struggling without the alpha presence of Costner on set. When Kevin was around, he was seen as the leader of the group, and his absence has led to power struggles among the remaining actors. Some are missing him and feel like it was a big mistake not finding a compromise, while others are ready to step into the spotlight now that he's gone. Some actors are reportedly struggling without Costner's leadership, feeling his absence is leaving a void. One source mentioned, certain cast members are already throwing their weight around a lot more than before. When Kevin was a part of the cast, he was the undisputed alpha. Some cast members feel it was a huge mistake not to find a compromise to keep Costner on board, while others are ready to step up and claim the spotlight. And honestly, I get where the upset ones are coming from. Like, we all know Costner, and how impactful he can be with his presence alone. Besides, a lot of the cast were excited to be in Yellowstone for the sake of working with Costner in the first place. I mean, who wouldn't want to work alongside Costner and get a thing or two from his years of experience as an actor, right? But now that he is gone, not only the show has lost its main character, but also the set lost one name that brought all the others together. And I can imagine how tough the filming process has been for Season 5, Part 2 without Costner. One thing that bothered me about the behind-the-scenes reports, though, we do not know which cast members were still missing Costner and which did not. Who do you think from the Yellowstone cast is Team Costner, and who is not? Can't wait to hear your thoughts about it. I think we can make assumptions based on their remarks on Costner previous to his departure from the show. Many have spoken highly of him in the past, with Cole Hauser mentioning in an interview that Costner is one of the best actors of our generation, and that working with him was a dream come true. Hauser's sentiment echoes the respect Costner commanded on set, making his exit all the more impactful. Also, it is not surprising that Hauser's remarks on Costner, out of all people, stuck with me the most, since I think he is the one who will continue Costner's legacy on the set. Who do you see as the perfect heir to Costner among Yellowstone cast? Let me know in the comments below. As for why Costner left the series, it largely comes down to scheduling conflicts and his commitment to his own film project, Horizon. Reports suggest that Costner wanted to cut down his filming time on Yellowstone, which led to friction with the production. Taylor Sheridan addressed this issue in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, saying, "I've never had an issue with Kevin that he and I couldn't work out on the phone. But once lawyers get involved, then people don't get to talk to each other and start saying things that aren't true." Previously, Sheridan expressed disappointment over Costner's departure, particularly in how it affects the conclusion of John Dutton's character arc. His portrayal of John Dutton was symbolic and powerful, Sheridan said, but also noted that Costner's commitment to Horizon complicated matters. "I hope Horizon is worth it," Sheridan quipped, hinting at lingering frustrations. Do you think Horizon was worth it? Personally, I doubt so. Regardless of why Costner left, this disruption caused by Costner's absence could impact the future of Yellowstone. The tension within the cast has led to speculation that the show might struggle without Costner's stabilizing presence. According to insiders, the actors are now caught between staying in Sheridan's good graces and navigating the power dynamics left in Costner's wake. Basically, now Sheridan is the sole boss of the series, and if even Costner cannot survive him, no other cast member can. Thus, now Sheridan is the ultimate decision maker and no other input is welcome. If these tensions continue, it may jeopardize the future of the series, especially as rumors of a potential season 6 float around. If you didn't know, the 6th season of the show will continue with Beth and Rip taking center stage in the absence of John. So, after all, Yellowstone Saga will continue with Costner either way. And honestly, I'm not sure how the balance in the set will be restored in Costner's absence. Do you think Yellowstone has the chance to thrive without Costner? Let me know in the comments below. For more Yellowstone content, make sure to like and follow. Start the journey by clicking the video on the screen.